She ambushed me again. I was on the ground in less than a second and she was on top of me, scratching and clawing at my face. She screamed out loud and plunged her face towards mine. Instantly, as if by instinct, I shoved my hand in her bloody mouth, just in time to prevent her from taking a chunk out of my neck. Fear started to set in, and so did her smell. She reeked of fetid mould and decay. Her eyes were wild and insistent on ending my life. Our blood mixed and my vision began to sting and blur as it flecked into my eyes. She released her toothy grip on my hand and leapt to her feet, about 4 feet from me. I started to crawl towards the stairs and I could hear her giggling in her inevitable victory. She leapt onto my back and began driving her fists into the back of my head. Even for a small woman, her pointed knuckles were causing some serious pain, and at that moment, I was done playing. I stood up, ignoring her feeble attacks, picked her up by the arms and threw her against the basement wall. She was out cold. I dragged her over to her mattress and began picking up her TV dinner. Leaving it by her, I walked up the stairs and unlocked the basement door with the key I had in my pocket. Breathing a sigh of disappointment, I turned to look down at her. "Almost got me that time. Maybe next week," I shouted. Locking the door behind me, I shuddered with pleasure. I love it when they struggle. Hello and welcome to another episode of 5 Questions with a Scarecrow, where we find out about all your favourite scarecrows. My name is Wandering Scarecrow, I am your host, and tonight my guest is Scarecrow. Jawohl. Now Scarecrow, please state your name for the audience out there. Jawohl, my name is Scarecrow. I come from the great fatherland of Germany. Yes. Your weapon of choice. I like to use the great German Luger, because it is fun, yeah. Your likes and dislikes. I like sauerkraut, and I like bratwurst, and I like Freddo frogs. Yes, I like the Freddo frogs. I dislike most people because they scare me. Yes, of course. Any final thoughts? Jawohl. We shall purge the world of all things and make this a clean world. We will not have any more racists. I thought you were going somewhere else, but yes. And kill the Jews? No, we're not killing the Jews.